This is Dan Agave here with my assistant Lou Agave, who you may have heard of. We are excited to review this Pasote 90 proof extra añejo. There are about 1,000 of these limited release bottles made out El Pandillo, NOM 1579, in Jesus Maria, Los Altos. Pasote is now off to a new distillery, so there is no doubt this will be a collectible as it's not produced anymore. We even saw the boxes getting ready to head out the door. Lou Agave won this in a raffle, and as he likes to say, you can't take it with you. This is made with Los Altos Estate Agave, stone brick oven, Tahona crust, stainless steel fermentation without the fibers, double copper distilled, and a mix of 40% rainwater and 60% spring water. One thing I learned quickly when touring El Pandillo is Felipe likes to take his water seriously. This is aged for 48 months, and you will notice this is light in color, but certainly not taste. As you look at the bottle, you will notice the bottle cleats look like the Felipenstein mechanical Tahona with its unique notches.
You know, this is a great brand. Like he said, we saw the goodbye for the Pasote, the boxes walking out the door, you know, and this is aged now. Here's the whole thing with this, okay? This is why it's light, but still has a lot of depth to it and flavors and layers, which we're going to try. Let it open. We're going to let this open. It's an XA. Aged for 48 months. We're talking 4 years in a used American White Oak Dickel whiskey bourbon barrels, okay? So the thing with this is Felipe uses these barrels that were used to age whiskey so long that the char is gone inside the barrel, and he doesn't rechar it. You know what that means? It means you don't get that dark color from the charring. You don't get those flavors either. You get more of the natural flavors coming off the oak, all right? So that's what he does. That's why this is so light. There's hardly any char left on it. And this is a 4-year extra añejo. And what I'm being told is the agave is still forward. I only had a sip a long time ago, so I'm looking forward to this again. So let's check this out. What do you think, my son? Let's give it a swirl. Yeah. Let's give it a couple swirls. You know,
nice
because
legs.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, look at those legs, huh? Oh, those really are nice legs. They just keep coming down. Nice. Nice. We're gonna let this breathe for a couple seconds. Now, at one time, Z was selling this for $159.99. They're gone. You know, I'm seeing them up for $300 now. So, you know, like he said, you can't take it with you. I always say that. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, we want to try it so we can tell you guys about it. This is sort of like a modern day treasure now because you're not going to find them much longer. They only made about 1,000. So drink them, enjoy it. They moved on. Let's see what their new XA is going to be all about. Who knows, right? And, let's see what we can... Wow, that's a nice nose. Yeah, as my son mentioned, Felipe's into the light. The light in the look, the light in the mouth, which we'll get to. And he likes to keep that agave forward. And I can't wait to see a 4-year. Did you tell him what we were doing in the distillery, all the different projects he had going on?
Yeah, he came out with a couple buckets.
Wonton. It was a wonton bucket, right?
XAs
like you see the
mixed together,
big
right?
giant white bucket.
I don't know what was in there, but it tasted good. And he's always up to something there.
Well, what did he tell us? He told us that it was a 6-year XA that's going to be a 7-year.
Yep.
We were guessing if it was going to be a G4 or a Volans. He wouldn't tell us. But
it's always light, and it's always light in color.
It's always light and color and in the mouth, but all of a sudden we're tasting layers upon layer, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how he does it. I really don't, you know? Oh, wow, this is really nice.
All right.
Oh, so you know what I get? I get like a raisin plum. I'm getting like a pineapple. Floral, you know, it has a nice fragrant.
It's like a really nice nose.
A little bit of vanilla, but not a ton.
Yeah, a little vanilla.
This is not a... I'm glad to say this is not a vanilla chocolate caramel bomb. No way. So, you know, that's would be one of the differences with the heavier extra añejos, which I sometimes do like. You know, like the Tapatio Excelencia. It's a whole different animal. You know, that's a much heavier, you know, darker, more barrel notes. A lot of the vanilla caramel kind of notes.
A little fruit.
Fruit, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Sweet cook. The guy's funny how after 4 years you could still smell the honey, the yam, maybe a little cinnamon, right? The sweet agave.
Felipe does a great job always making sure the agave is present, and it's really
right up front, right?
Right up front.
Little orange in the citrus, dry fruit, like you said, honey for sure, herbals, buttery. I say floral.
Even when it's aged, it's not overpowered you know, by the wood and the oak.
Oh,
and
no,
the
no,
barrels.
no. So that's the whole thing. You know, sometimes we like the, we like the darker, heavier XAs sometimes, especially in the winter. But for something now, like this is really nice to see something lighter that has those layers, but just doesn't have the darkness and the mouthfeel.
All right, time to
Talking
drink.
about the rainwater and how it's made and all that, huh? So this is the typical Pasote with the 60% natural spring water and the 40% rainwater. He's, like he said, he's big on the water. Talks about it all the time. Oh, wow.
All right.
The nose is spectacular. I have to tell you, this is really nice. You know, if you could score this, I don't know. You know, like I said, if you could get this for $250, look, I mean, there's others. You know who they are in that same price range. I say pop it, grab it. You know, see what you can do with it. I think you'd appreciate it. It's a beautiful nose. Salud.
Let's drink.
A little bit of heat, but it is the first sip. Don't go by the first sip. We're warming up like you always need to do.
Swirl it around.
Not only let it air and breathe, but let your mouth get acclimated to, and this is 90 proof, so we're not drinking wine here. You know, it's the first sips of the day, so you want to be...
Some spices, caramel.
Exactly. Fruit. There is that pineapple kind of melon presence that people talk about. You got whiskey for sure, like a whiskey, whiskey bourbon type of thing. Maybe some minerals, a little briny, like a little, you know, salty kind of thing.
Really good.
Almost a cherry.
A lot of different flavors.
Yeah, I mean, really, when you look at the color, no additives, of course, ever in a Felipe product. 4 years. Come on, that's a long time. You know, we're talking 48 months. For it to be this light and in the mouth light and clean as it goes out. You know, I mean...
It does. It feels clean.
Oh, you get a little bit of oak and vanilla going out, almost like a pepper, you know? But delicious. A really nice exit.
You definitely taste like, I don't know if it's the water, but the mineral, it has like a nice...
Yeah, because look, I mean, you're talking about it's rainwater and natural spring water. This is all coming from the environment. You know, this is all...
You could pick that up a little bit in the taste.
Absolutely. The water, you can taste the minerals without a doubt. This is really nice. The taste is really good. I mean, the herbalness, some spice and butter. It's really nice. The fruit. Yeah, definitely the pineapples, right? And all that stuff. This is really good. This is delicious.
Incredible.
You're going to really enjoy this. I think you're really going to enjoy this. This is a beautiful bottle. The presentation is magnificent. It's heavy. This bottle is heavy. Let me tell you, it really is. It's really. I'm gonna treasure it. I'm gonna wrap this back up, you know. And I don't know, on Tequila Matchmaker, I'm gonna go with a 91 because I think it's very unique in that it's so light in color and mouth for a minute there, and then those layers start coming in. It's just interesting how Felipe can pull that off constantly. It really is. I would go with a 91 myself. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to go with a 90. You know, this is much different from something like the Tapatio Excelencia XA.
Oh,
you know, that's darker, has more oak, the barrel heavy notes.
Definitely.
This is a much more unique tequila. You know, I like it. I feel good about the 90 rating.
Oh, the cherry and everything. Yeah, that's a great rating. This is really delicious. This has got a great nose and a great taste.
Nice and clean.
This is Pasote XA. If you find it, grab it. Yeah, it's clean. Okay, this is Felipe at his best. And goodbye to Pasote.
Add this to your collection.